one of the 97 persons declared wanted as violent criminals and terrorists in Nigeria by the country defense headquarters. Simon Ekpa has alleged that he has gotten intelligent information which suggested that the Nigerian army has plotted 2 suicide bombers to kill him in Finland, where he is currently. Simon Ekpa, who is one of the factional leaders of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and the Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile, in a tweet few hours ago, said he's patiently waiting for the 2 suicide bombers. He said that the intel coming from the terrorist Nigerian army is that the Nigeria terrorist government, Nigerian army are sending 2 suicide bombers to Finland to look for Simon Ekpa. I laugh at them. You have proven to be a terrorist state and we are patiently waiting for you. I am more close to you than you can ever imagine. I challenge you both to fly to Finland with explosives and see what will happen to you. The month of April is here. Come to Finland and see what will happen. Go and ask those who tried it last year. You will all be captured even before you enter Finland. Biafra declaration will be on the 2nd of December 2024 and no amount of threat will stop it. As you are planning against Simon Ekpa and Biafra, we are planning our defense too. We hold onto this mantle until declaration and beyond. I will be the end of the evil and terrorist Nigerian state. Simon Ekpa is believed to be the brain behind some sit-at-home orders in the southeastern states of Nigeria, considered as Biafra land which resorted to violent destructions of lives and properties. Simon Ekpa, through his social media platforms, do announce sit-at-home orders, forcing people living in the southeastern states of Nigeria to remain indoor or at home and boycott any business or office activities for the day or days in honor and also as a way of protest for the release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The sit-at-home began August 9, 2021 when the detained Biafra agitation leader, Nnamdi Kanu, was rearrested June 2021 in Kenya after he fled the country in 2017, in a circumstance the then personal lawyer, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, said was an act of self-defense as men of the Nigerian army invaded his home in Abia State, apparently to kill him. Since Nnamdi Kanu was rearrested in 2021, Simon Ekpa became well known in the Biafra agitation struggle. He became the prominent mouthpiece of the agitation with commands and control of the Biafra secessionist armed group, the Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Resistance Fighters, the Biafra Navy, Biafra Air Force, among other armed services. Most of the Biafra armed groups have claimed responsibility for the destruction of lives and properties of the men of the armed forces of Nigeria and Cameroon soldiers in the Bakassi Peninsula. Simon Ekpa have posted videos and acknowledged his involvement with the actions and killing of security operatives by the Biafra fighters. Nigeria Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, had in an interview with Channels Television early this year, accused the government of Finland of aiding violent criminals and acts of terrorism in Nigeria by thus refusing to arrest and hand over Simon Ekpa to Nigerian security operatives for prosecution. The Nigerian military, however, few days ago, officially and publicly declared Simon Ekpa wanted as suspected violent criminal and a terrorist. Simon Ekpa on his own also declared the Chief of Defense Staff and Nigeria President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, wanted as a terrorist. Simon Ekpa also said his declaration as a wanted terrorist by the Nigerian military is a sign that the actualization of the state of Biafra as an independent republic is very near. He added that the action of the Nigerian military required him to double the efforts of the Eastern Security Service, ESN, a secessionist armed group said to be the creation of IPOB for the protection of lives and properties in the southeast states of Nigeria against Fulani herdsmen who were advancing from the northern Nigeria with numbers of attacks and mass destruction of lives and properties by the Fulani armed groups in the southwest, south-south and southeast geopolitical zones of the country during the presidency of Muhammadu Buhari. Nigerian army in numbers of reports and press releases accused the IPOB-formed ESN to be the unknown gunmen terrorizing, kidnapping, killing and burning the homes of innocent civilians in the southeast region. But, ever powerful, the IPOB spokesperson also in numbers of press releases, refuted the claims of the Nigerian army, and in some of the press releases, the IPOB spokesperson accused the military and the Nigerian government of always disguising as unknown gunmen to kill, kidnap and burn houses of innocent civilians in the southeast states just to blackmail IPOB and its armed affiliate, ESN.
OsazuwaAkonedo, bringing you the news in a more digital way.